Hey, what is up everybody? Reubin here. My name's Reubin and welcome to Spaced. Now, Spaced, we are aboard the International Space Station. However, we are the only ones left. Something has happened, I'm not sure what, it doesn't give the details, but something has happened and I'm the only person left aboard the International Space Station and I need to get off. I need to get the fuck off of here and I need to get my butt down to the planet, and obviously that is the little experience that we are going to have here. The game itself looked absolutely awesome, so I'm excited to see what it has to offer. So we're going to jump straight in and see exactly what Spaced is all about. Slow-mo first. Okay, so basically your standard controls, take and use and then release and then WASD. I did not use Z. Q. What would that be for? Possibly up and down?
Trying to get my head in front of your leg instead of behind it.
International Space Station, altitude of 370 kilometers, traveling at 24,700 kilometers an hour in an orbit around the planet. Okay, so something blew up. And here I am, aboard the International Space Station. Now one thing, I'm not sure a lot of you guys know, but I am in love with space. I am absolutely in love with space. Just the possibilities, just the concept, just the idea about space. And I'm wondering how they did the movement in this game for the lack of gravity. Okay, so it's about as disorientating as you can imagine. Oh, but that's nice. Okay, they actually did it pretty decently. Once you start moving, that's the nice thing about space. Once you start moving in a certain direction, there is nothing acting upon you to slow you down. No wind resistance, no friction, unless there's actually something acting on you, possibly thrust in the opposite direction or you grabbing onto something, you will not slow down. And that's one of the nice things when it comes to space travel. If you basically follow any comic, any sci-fi movie, any theory about space, you'll only need to burn until you've got up to the desired speed. I need an oxygen bottle. You'll only need to burn until you're up to the desired speed that you want to travel, whether it's whatever unit measure you want to use in space, but you only need to travel up until that speed and then you can switch off all engines. It's not like down here on the planet where we need to constantly have the motor running and the engine running to obviously propel us and move us across, because in space there's nothing slowing you down. There's no wind resistance, there's no drag, there's no friction like, for example, that our cars' tires have on the road. There's no gravity that's possibly pulling us down, creating it as well. Wow. Okay, I just got such a gravity moment from that. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Gravity, but she uses a fire extinguisher to basically try and control herself once everything has gone to shit. So I'm getting massive gravity vibes from this game, but it's looking absolutely amazing. And I see there's... Why? Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? Okay, so everything's gone to shit, so I need to get the fuck out of here. I see there's a fire over there, but this fire extinguisher doesn't look like it's working. And my oxygen is running out. Shit. Okay, so I'm at 86%. Okay, so this oxygen is falling fast. It is falling ridiculously fast. Okay, so what am I doing? Is there anything up here for me? Damn, I'm not gonna lie, it's disorientating obviously trying to control yourself, because remember, like I said, once you're moving, unless you grab onto something, you are not gonna slow down. Unfortunately, the game's not allowing me to grab onto the sides or anything, so I just need to keep going until I bump into something. Or use the fire extinguisher. Okay, so let's make our way down this way. I need oxygen. Ooh. Okay, now we don't have power. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, so I've got an oxygen bottle over here at least. Lovely. And now that I've used the oxygen bottle, I remember seeing this. Okay, so we can put the oxygen bottle in there, hopefully. Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's filling up the oxygen bottle. I'm on 64% at the moment. And I'm on 97% at the moment. Awesome. I'm just going to take this bottle with me because I know there's an area down this way. And I see there's another oxygen bottle down there. I mean, it was nice seeing that little interesting fact in the beginning when the game started. Wow, that's eerie. That is just absolutely eerie. To think that there are almost 7 billion people on that little ball in front of us. That's amazing. But it was a nice little interesting fact in the beginning of the game when we saw that it said that the thing was traveling something like 24,000 or 27,000 kilometers an hour around the planet. And that is true. I think the International Space Station orbits the planet about 16 times in one day. Where it would take us, obviously, one day to do a full revolution. It will take the International Space Station goes around 16 times. And that's obviously there to prevent it from obviously being pulled into our atmosphere. But, like I said, I am in love with space. I absolutely love it. It fascinates me to no end. And I mean, if somebody had to come to me and tell me, listen, yeah, there's a one-way trip into the absolute abyss. You're guaranteed to live for the next 20 years. And you just need to send us information on basically stuff that you see. I'd take it. I'd go. I'd be gone. I'd be on that plane. Oh, on that plane. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly take a Boeing 747 into space. Now, I would be on that shuttle without a doubt in my mind, just to be able to have that experience, just to be able to explore and see what the hell is out there. But my oxygen is getting low, and I am looking for somewhere to restore the power to this place. So that's going to refill itself. Looks like we've got another oxygen bottle over there. But I need to grab this one first. Oh, okay, it floated up. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I was really close to dying that time. Okay, so we'll put that oxygen bottle in. And then we'll move away this way. But I do want to grab the other full one that's over there. Let's leave it for now. I don't think I need it. I just want to make myself to the back of here. Because I'm looking for somewhere that I can turn on the generator. That's what they've asked me to do. Turn on the generator and restore power. I'm guessing by restoring the power, that's how I'm going to get out of here. Possibly use that escape module that's located in the front of the ISS over there. And I'm on 25% oxygen. Okay, so we need to grab this bottle very quickly. I'm at 67%, so we're going to pop this one in. Oh no, actually let's grab this one. Let's put this one on again. Let's grab the empty bottle. That way when that one is finished, we can put the other one in. So we'll have 2 full oxygen tanks. We'll use that one quickly just to make sure we're up at 100. Both of them have been used. And we are good on oxygen. But actually, let's not be dumb. Let's actually put them in and actually start. Come here. That one's done. And we'll put the other one in. Okay, so our oxygen's full. We've got 2 oxygen bottles that are going to be full by the time I come back. So we're looking. At this point, we're now just looking around, trying to find either a switch or a lever or something like that that is going to restore power to the station. Even though it looks like the lights are on, don't be fooled, they are not. Okay, so it's not that. I thought it might be one of those, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be in luck. I'm on 60% oxygen. We'll take the empty bottle with us. Okay. And I think you'd be absolutely terrified in a situation like this. I mean, think about it. You're 370 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It's not a case of your car's broken down, you call AA quickly, roadside assist, and they're going to come and sort you out, basically replace your flat. No. It doesn't work that way. When you're up here and shit goes wrong, the the chances of absolute disaster are very, very high. I mean, we've all watched things like Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica, and you've watched your Star Wars movies and that kind of stuff. I mean, space is awesome. And I think the most beautiful part about space is we know fuck all about it. Yes, we can say we know where certain planets are. Yes, we can see certain nebulas and certain galaxies out there. But I mean, we can only obviously see so far. We can only travel so far. I mean, the furthest a person has gone is the moon. The furthest a probe or a satellite, or I think it was a probe, the furthest a probe has gone was, I think, last year, late last year or early last year, when the probe reached Pluto. I think that's the furthest a probe has gone. So we haven't even really sent anything further out than our 9 planets, or 8 planets, depending on whether you think Pluto is still part of it. But I'm busy dying. I have got 13% oxygen left. So just everything about it just absolutely fascinates me. Okay, stop ranting about space. I mean, I could talk about space all day, about planets that they have seen, galaxies, and I mean things that are currently happening. But nope, we'll leave it at that. All I want to say is just I am following the SpaceX program so closely to try and see what they're going to be doing and when we are possibly going to be sending the first person to Mars. I wish there was a way that I could volunteer for that. Oh, what's that? Wait. Found it. How many times did I go past that? Okay, so we filled up my oxygen. We're going to pop that one in there. Fill it up one more time just to make sure. Pop that one out and refill. I'm going to make my way back now to that exit module. We've obviously got this massive floating door in our way. Okay, so now we've got like this liquid floating around everywhere. Okay, so here's the escape module, the evacuation module. And open. Okay, climbing into the module. Pretty straightforward. Fuck, okay. Okay, we're out in space. That solar panel's fucked. We need to make... Okay. Okay, not gonna lie. That thing floating around there and me trying to get to it, especially with the top off like that. This game's reminded me of two movies now. One, obviously Gravity, with the International Space Station going to shit, along with using the fire extinguisher as thrust, which it would work. And secondly, the movie Martian, where that guy has escaped the planet and now he is in low orbit over Mars' planet and he needs to try and get out. Why? I'm right there. Why can't I get in? Come on. What's... Oh no. Don't tell me I had to get that piece first. I've got 50 seconds. Okay, it literally looks like I have to get that piece first. So, I'm not going to try and do this with finesse. I'm going to make a beeline straight forward. Gotta get my ass back to it. I think I've overshot it. Yes, I have. Fuck. Okay, I've got 27 seconds to try and get back into that pod. So I've got the door. Don't know how I'm holding it because I'm using my one hand. But I need to get my ass back down to that escape pod. Come on, we've got 15 seconds. Please, please. I've got 9 seconds. Where's this escape pod? It's right there. Please. Please. 1 second. Fuck! Okay, so we're back over here. I'm not gonna fuck around this time. I'm making a beeline straight for the door. Okay, so we've got the door. Now I need to get my ass to that. To the escape pod itself. Come on. Where is it? Where's the escape pod? There it is there. Okay. Turn around. Try to get to it directly. Short little burst. There we go. We should be right by it, or almost right by it. We did it! Yes! We did it! So we are able to escape the International Space Station, and we're now using that capsule to go down to Earth. That, however, would kill you. You can't enter the Earth's atmosphere going straight down like that. Never. Not gonna lie, really impressed. It was a very simple game. Very simple in art style, very simple in graphics, very simple in what had to be done. But that was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun playing that game. It was an awesome experience. I got to rant about space a bit. And that was actually done very well, and I loved the little outro over there. Well, not the outro, but like the little credit scene at the end. The music was awesome, but I'm not gonna lie, this game was fun. As always, the link for the game will be in the description below, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, then by all means leave a like and subscribe, and I will see all you beautiful people in my next video. But obviously until then, cheers.